Yeah, so today I'll be talking about heterogeneous serverless computing and FuncX at HP Labs. So I'll talk about background and motivation, what are we trying to do at HPE, why we chose FuncX, and what are we going to try to do with FuncX. So this is a little bit of background and motivation. At HPE, we are trying to look at these H2A workflows. And we call the H2A workflows because we are trying to look at workloads from high performance computing, high performance data analytics, and artificial intelligence. We are not looking at a particular workload, but we are trying to look in the middle where like an application could use one or more of these workloads. And this is what heterogeneous serverless computing HSC project, and this is our main motivation to look at these is the traditional hardware is getting more and more disaggregated. They are moving from traditional CPUs to GPUs, CPUs, and specialized hardware such as FPGAs and accelerators. And the monolithic software is getting more disaggregated, and they are trying. It's going towards the finely grained functions. They're using it for scalability, resource efficiency, and ease of use. So here we can see there is a synergy between these two trends. And what we are trying to do at HSC, or heterogeneous serverless computing, is try to merge these two trends and enable high scale and fluidity of supercomputers and ease of efficiency of cloud for this project. Why we chose FuncX? So we came up with this set of features. You can see at the top, like auto-scaling, container technology, HPC support, maturity, responsiveness, and from the set of frameworks that we chose, the FuncX came on the top. That's why we chose FuncX. And this is what we would try to do with FuncX, or whatever framework that we choose for our heterogeneous serverless computing framework. We would like a framework to have high scalability and low latency. We would like to have synchronous invocation that may be event based. We would like to have interfunction communicate. We would like to have a framework that would support interfunction communication. It would be good to have a framework that could support runtime scheduling and auto scaling. And also we would like to have support for disaggregated hardware for near data processing. Yeah, I think that's it.
Right, thank you. Anybody has questions? Right.
What was the red box for responsiveness? What's our metric that we need to meet to turn that green?
Yeah, I was wondering, is that like how quickly we respond to questions on Slack, or is it like how fast we get results?
No, we were trying to, so it's like end-to-end latency. So we looked at a few other fission and alphas. We could like run them on our own hardware. So they were like pretty responsive. As compared to FuncX, where it goes to the FuncX service and then comes back. So in that kind, I was talking about responsiveness.
I see. So Dan has a question.
Yeah, I guess I was also just curious about the open source column, where we don't seem to be doing so well compared to everybody else. And kind of, did that matter to you? And if not, why was it a column to begin with?
That matters because where I listed a few points over here. So we want to have it support like accelerators and SmartNICs that we have at HPE, and we would like to support so we would like to for some FuncX to support that hardware that we already have at HPE, and also we have some requirements of some of the workflows where privacy is important, and they would like to have everything gets like, all the functions scheduled on their own hardware rather than going to a centralized service. But I think that's a topic of discussion. So
Thank you.
that's,
We'd say we're half open source. Yeah.
Yeah.
The endpoint software is all completely open source. It's just the cloud that at the moment is closed.
Yeah, let's turn that yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
okay, I will make it yellow. Thank you.
All right.
I don't think more-
Thanks,
I don't think more
Nina.
investigations are happening.
Yeah.
Do we have
Thank
any
you.
other questions? Slack or Zoom? Nope.